Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Joy. This is my fifth update on my Project 100 uses, and I am working on 24 products for this year. I worked on this same project last year, and a few of the products or many of the products I didn't hit goal on, so they are carried over this year and part of this project. I've already hit goal on 7 products, so I'll just be giving you update on 17 products. Let me start with the primers I have in the project. So I have two. We have here this Ellena Blur Makeup Primer and the Mary Kay Honey Glow Finisher. For this Ellena Makeup Blur Makeup Primer, I am now at 78 uses. I was at 57 uses last time. And then for the Mary Kay Honey Glow Finisher, I was at 59 uses last time and I'm now at 68 uses. Now between the two, I reached for this more than the Mary Kay. It's not because I prefer this Ellena Blur Makeup Primer. I just want to use this up sooner than this Mary Kay Honey Glow Finisher. I got this last year, but this one I had this for several years now. I actually bought 2 of this and I managed to use up the other one, and I still have this one left with me. Based on my progress, it would take me a long time actually. I think it would take me more than a year, another year, to fully use this up. And working on this in a Project 100 uses is not enough for me to use this up next year. So even if I carry this over and work on it again, because it's similar to this. So the foundation I have in the project, I still have 2. There were 3 when I started the project this year. I already hit goal on the other one, so I still have these 2. Now for this LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation, I actually worked on this last year and I hit goal on that. And then I put this into the project again to use this again for 100 times. I am now at 84 uses. I was at 67 last time. So I just need 16 more uses. Based on my progress, I'm now over here. So the usage is similar to last year. Not surprising because that's the goal, to use this 100 times this year. But my plan is actually after using this 16 times, I'll continue to work on this because I'm aiming to fully use this up next year. Now for the Missha foundation, so this cushion foundation, I used this 70 times. I was at 50 uses last time and now I'm at 70 uses. But I am now considering this done because I have now fully used this up. I didn't realize it would take me just that many uses to use up a cushion. Actually, 70 uses is quite a lot considering I guess typically it would take me just around 50 times, 50 uses to fully use this up. There were instances I really barely get any product, so it's very light. And that's the reason why I was able to extend it up to 70 uses. And then the next product I'm going to give you an update on will be the concealer I have in the project. I actually have 2. I already hit goal on 1. And I still have this left. This is the Trestique Mini Concealer Crayon. I am now at 60 uses. I was at 38 uses last time. So I've been reaching for this. Based on the numbers where I am right now, that's 22 uses. And then we have here this color corrector. I have this green LA Girl Pro Conceal green color corrector. This one, I haven't really been reaching for it. This is a rollover from last year. I was at 45 uses last year and right now I'm at 68 uses, which means to say I only used this 23 times this year so far. And I'm really having challenges using this. I guess many of the uses, of the 23 uses, they were I just use them for the sake of using them to have a count, but in reality, do I really need it? Not really. There were a few times, yes, I know I do need it, but most of the uses, it's not really because I need it. So that's the reason why I'm struggling to get to a better number than 68. So we'll see how far I'll go. I might finish this project sooner than the end of the year, even if I didn't hit my goal on this one, because I'm just really not reaching for it. And then we have here this Nichido final powder. For this one, I was at 39 uses last time in my last update, and right now I'm at 55 uses. So it's also another product that I don't really reach for. I have a normal to dry skin, so typically I don't really need to put on powder. Otherwise, it would be quite drying on, my look will be quite dry, and that's not the look I go for. It's very matte, rather, should I say. It's very matte, and it's not the look I prefer. Then, for the bronzer I still have in the project is from this Pure Brighten and Bronze face palette. So this one, this is the bronzer part. I am now at 87 uses. I was at 64 uses last time. So 13 more uses to go, and I would consider myself already hitting goal on this one. I am very excited actually to finally get to 100 uses, because there's another bronzer that I want to fully use up this year to just reduce the number of bronzers I have in my inventory. Now, apart from this one, I also work on another bronzer, but for that one, I already hit my goal on, so I just have one left. Now, just continuing on this face palette, so I also have this blush. So for this one, I now hit my goal on this one. I've used this 100 times. I was at 80 uses last time. So now 100 uses. So this is now out of the project. But this too will still be in the project, because for the highlighter, I am now at 77 uses. I was at 58 uses last time. So there's 23 more uses to go. I guess it would take me 2 more updates to reach 100 uses for that particular highlighter. If I extend my time before I give my next update, perhaps I will be able to hit 100 uses for that. Now, I have 2 more blushes in the project. I actually started with 4. I already hit goal on 1 from after my first update, I think, or during my first update. And then the blush from the Pure Bronze and Brighten palette. And then these 2 blushes. For this one, this is not its original packaging, that the blush. It's actually, I just repurposed this one. The blush is from a BYS face palette. And this is a Franken blush. So that's what it looks like. This one, I'm now at 75 uses. Amongst the blushes I'm working on, this is the one I like the most. And then for this Pink Flush blush, I am now at 59 uses. I use this the least because I was at 51 uses last time. So I just used this 8 times. Now, the next one would be the eyeliner. So I have this Mistine Super Black eyeliner. This is a liquid eyeliner. I am now at 75 uses. I was at 56 uses. So I have been reaching for this, and the times I wasn't reaching for this, I was using an eyeshadow to line my eye. And then we have here the lip liner. This is a Beauty Glaze lip liner, and the shade is Nude. For this one, I am now at 64 uses. This one is actually quite easy for me to use. This is also a product I did not roll over. Let me just go back. So this one is a rollover from last year. Then the last three products in the project are my lip products. So we have here 2 liquid lipstick and a bullet lipstick. I worked on 4. I was able to hit goal on 1 because it's also a rollover product. So most of the products I was able to hit goal on from the very start were rollover from last year. Now for this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, I am now at 70 uses. I was at 60 uses last time. So I just used this 10 times. And then for this bullet lipstick, this is the Maybelline lipstick. And the color, the shade is Lust for Blush. For this one, I am now at 75 uses. This one is quite easy for me to use because this is the one usually I have in my bag. Although the shade is not really suitable for all the looks that I'm making. It doesn't really match, especially when I am using the blush from this palette because that's more coral orange shade. And lastly, we have here this Focallure liquid lipstick, this one. I'm not sure if there's still a lot of product in here, but it doesn't look like there's still a lot of product in here. I've now used this 77 times. Last time I was at 54 uses. So there you go. That's my update for my Project 100 uses. I think in my next update, I'll try to make sure that I actually hit 100 uses on some of the products that I'll be giving update on. So right now, I have now hit goal on 9 products. There are still 15 products more to go to hit goal on all of the products in the project. Thank you all for watching and I hope to see you in my next update. Bye!